What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. We have the first non-spoiler early reactions for Creature Commandos, the start of James Gunn's DCU, you guys. Now, it premieres in a couple of days. People have had their early screeners, I believe the first 5 episodes. I've seen all the trailers. I've seen all the, the clips that they've released. I am not overly excited about it. I felt the same way towards the Penguin. I literally wasn't excited for the Penguin at all. Ended up absolutely loving every single episode. My favorite show of the year. Astonishing stuff what they did with the Penguin. So I have a feeling I'm going to be in the same ballpark with Creature Commandos. This is the start of a brand new universe, you guys. How exciting is that? I cannot wait to see what James Gunn has cooking with his DC universe. Now, granted, he wrote Creature Commandos before he was CEO of DC Studios. So, the Suicide Squad was a smash hit. Peacemaker was really great. And they're like, well, what else can you do for us? Can you give us an animated series? And he was like, you know what? Fine. Let's do Creature Commandos. So I am really excited for what James Gunn has in store for this particular show, you guys, and how it's going to lead into other projects and like video games. So this is going to be a start of something truly special. I cannot wait, you guys. So let's find out what people are saying for the non-spoiler reactions for Creature Commandos. All right. Rob Key says, I love Creature Commandos. I wasn't into the trailers, but very quickly, James Gunn does what he does best. Pulls me in with the wild, strange characters and makes them matter with heart and emotion and action. It's impossible for me to pick a favorite character. More, please. Zach Pope says, Creature Commandos is a kick-ass, bloody good time that isn't afraid to make time to showcase why these monsters are more than their looks. I smiled, I laughed, and I'm excited for what James Gunn the DCU has in store for us. Smacks you right in the middle of the universe. Ooh, interesting. Eric Davis says, I've watched the entire season of DC's Creature Commandos and I absolutely love it. The writing, the action, the humor, this is what James Gunn is so brilliant at. This weaving together a story that is exciting and often hilarious, but equally as heartbreaking. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. DC Film News, Creature Commandos delivers on action, comedy, and remarkable, affecting moments of pathos. This series is enjoyable introduction to James Gunn's DCU. I love it, dude. These are great. DCU Brief says, Creature Commandos is brilliantly funny, gory, enchanting first entry to the DCU. Beautiful animation, tragic characters, and compelling political twist. The DCU is carefully fleshed out, but what you'll love is these characters. Brandon Davis, you guys. Creature Commandos has a great episodic structure designed to build each character. As expected from James Gunn, it's fearless, weird, and has shocking moments of heart. The cast is great. I've seen the whole show, and my favorite episodes are 4 and 5. Really enjoyed it overall. Damn. Josh Wilding says, Creature Commandos is a crazy, captivating, instant classic and puts the DCU on the map. I loved every episode. The cast is superb, while visuals are gloriously glory, and do right by these characters. Another A+ effort from James Gunn. Bring on Superman. So there you guys have it. It seems like majority of these are really positive. That's reassuring as a fan, you guys. Coming from somebody who hasn't been that impressed from the trailers, everybody's saying that they're loving it. They're loving the style. They're loving the heart. They're loving the characters. They're loving the animation. That's what James Gunn does best. He takes a group of characters that nobody really knows of. Nobody knows the Creature Commandos. I mean, before this announcement, I was like, Creature Commandos, what? I was like, who are these characters? And the same with like his characters for his Guardians of the Galaxy. I had no idea who the Guardians of the Galaxy was. And he arguably has one of the greatest trilogies of all time because he's so great with the camaraderie of bringing these weird group of characters who are desperately so different from each other, but eternally so affected and equal around each other. That's what he does so astonishingly well. So that's what I'm really looking forward to with this brand new group of characters, you guys. Like the fact that, he pulled off so many great big smash hits at his times at Marvel Studios, and his start to the DCU, guys, even before the DCU started, with the Suicide Squad being a really great hit, and Peacemaker season 1. I mean, we got season 2 coming out next year. That wrap production. And to start off with an animated, show for the DCU Creature Commandos that could potentially lead into the live action stuff is just so reassuring. Like, it makes you really want James Gunn in every single project that they're making, and granted, he can't control everything. That's why he's looking for the best writers for each project, because he can't write and direct everything that DC does. So he's really, really pulling in some great talent behind the camera to really flesh out these unique, fresh takes and different iterations of these DC heroes. Like, I am really excited for the start, especially starting off with Superman next July, you guys. Like, this is awesome to hear. Like, I can't wait to watch Creature Commandos. Like I said, I haven't been overly hyped from all the footage, but just the fact that it's the start to something refreshing and brand new has me that much more excited. Like, the fact that this is the first project. And yeah, people say Blue Beetle, but no, Blue Beetle was part of the DCU, you guys. And, it's just one character that's transferring over. So the fact that Creature Commandos is really, the Kickstarter to his brand new universe is really, really exciting, you guys. I mean, I'm excited to learn for these characters. I'm excited to, really grow with these characters and understand these characters from an emotional standpoint, and to see where they're at, and why they are the way they are, and why they've become these kind of monsters, like Frankenstein, like David Harbour. I cannot wait to see that fleshed out, and I would love to see David Harbour play a live action iteration version of Frankenstein in the DCU alongside like a Swamp Thing. You give me something, oh my, I'm telling you, Constantine. Oh, I'm cooking good right now. I can't wait. I'm really excited, you guys. Well, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought about these non-spoiler early reactions for James Gunn's Creature Commandos. Thoughts and opinions. Will you guys be watching day one? I definitely will. I'm going to be giving you guys probably, they're not releasing them all at once, I think. I think that they're releasing them once a week. But I do have to double check on that. Do they plan to release like the whole Netflix stuff and release them all at once? Or is it going to be like a weekly thing going on? Because, I hope it's, a one episode a week release, because that really grabs your audience, and that really has that social engagement, like with the Penguin. Because, when the Penguin was every Sunday, that was like my Sunday, and I went on social media and, people were discussing it and talking about it, and I was talking about it with coworkers. I'm really hoping it's that, and not, we're just going to dump it all on, Max and go from there. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.